I'm at Bluegrass here in Berwick. It's somewhat of a overcast day, but it's nice and warm. This is the first time I've made a video with my little camper here. It's camped there, the model. It's a 1984, and I find for me it's big enough for a place to sleep on and makes it very easy to tow. I'm kind of new at making these personal videos of me in them, so I can run out of words to say or get confused, I guess. Of course, I do well for my age. I'm 74 right now, and a motorbike, I camp. I probably might be doing some camping with my motorbike and using a tent. We'll have to wait for the weather to warm up. Here it's been quite cold there so far this year. 2 days ago I had some ice pellets or kind of spots of ice on my trailer and truck there, and when I was in Greenwood, stayed the night there at the Walmart. They checked in with them if it was all right to stay overnight in their parking lot. They were quite obliging, and they asked me to provide them with toasted marshmallows, but I couldn't provide that. Where I'm diabetic, and so I don't do marshmallows. They're too sweet for me. On this trip, made a couple mistakes. I filled up in Greenwood, and I suddenly realized I didn't have my flavor. Of course, I'm gone for the week here, for a full week. So anyhow, I said, well, I don't like razors too much, so I had found a cheap one at Walmart and did that. Anyhow, I had to get it charged. I didn't have it took an 8-hour charge to charge it, so I used to charge it through the truck. After that, I was looking for stuff in my bag for coating, and I did have a Favor with me electric. So now this is a couple of times I've done this, so I'm starting to have a collection of extra Favors, battery operated at home. I think I got 5 in total now, so got an ample stock, but eventually they do wear out and the blades wear out. So what did I pay? Tax and everything was $48 for this one, so for electric rechargeable Favor, that's a pretty good price. Anyhow, I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna just take we're now on Thursday. Not everybody is here for this event. It's actually starting tomorrow, but they're coming in trickles here and there. So anyhow, okay. This place is going to be totally packed by Friday, and we can go in that building there. It's a new building. We'll be doing some jamming inside there. Even if it's cool outside, it'll be nice and warm in there. And there's different rooms we can get into for jamming, which will be great. Yeah, this is inside my little camp trailer there. It's a little bit in disarray here, and try to set up the bunks here to use as extra storage there. So that makes me a little bit more organized in finding stuff. A few more campers that came in overnight last night. There might be some more coming today. So the weather has turned to much better. It's supposed to be 7 degrees warmer today. We're now in the morning. Just want to give a little walk around here and see campers. A lot of them are still in bed here this morning. It's now 10 to 10, but it's still quiet. It was a lot of jamming last night. I don't want to really take video of any pictures here that they may not be happy being on YouTube. So it's a good time to kind of go do a little snooping. Yeah. And it's a big building here. We were jamming in there because it was too cool outside anyhow. But there had been some jam, a little bit of hot dog and hamburger stand there for people. Yeah, gives you a little bit of an idea of what it's like here. Somebody's got a generator working here. Oh yeah. Oh, my friend's here on the day, and friend Martin, I could say, he's charging up his batteries. This one had a leak there on the extension there, but they let it dry overnight, and I think they're going to be caulking it on this one here. It was probably today. It'll be probably well dried up. Nice rig here. Look at this thing. And that's the entranceway for coming in that way. That's snow from the ice rink here that they have inside. And towards the back here, they had on Wednesday horses and cattle and sheep, ducks, rabbits, and some hens. It was a 4-H event. Of course, because the kids being involved, I did not do any videoing of that or taking pictures. Of course, it was quite a dark day that day, and so that's how it is. Yeah, so they're going to have a bigger area of the parking lot. They're going to get it all paved up there, I guess, by next year. So that'd be quite an improvement. And this is where they had the horses in this area, and where the roof is at. That's where they had the other animals. They had only 4 horses involved, and not that many animals, but it was kind of neat. The kids were all excited about it. A lot of people with their solar panels. I failed to bring mine, so I had to borrow my friend's generator to charge my battery up. It worked out in the end. But I always like to bring the GM style batteries below 12 volts. Okay. I'm leaving Johnny's Cookhouse restaurant. Had a good meal there, hamburger and french fries, and there was a huge amount of people right in the front there. It took about a half an hour before I did get my order, but the food was very good. Recommend the place. Very busy spot, I guess, especially on Saturdays. This is Saturday now. And just getting onto number 1 highway and making my way back to Berwick, the main part of Berwick. This is Berwick, but in the main commercial street where I'm going to be turning to. The road was rough and excuse me. It's decided to dub on the audio on it. There's too much road noise from some of the bumps. They were working to repave it. Looked like they had he dug ditches and so on. So this is where I turn. I'm going to make a left-hand turn onto a commercial street, and where all the businesses are the main ones. Yeah, there's quite a few businesses along the street. Oh, they have grocery stores, uh, home hardware is there, two service stations there, one across from each other and one a little further on here. And right after that is Bargain Harley's, which is, you name it, they got it in there. Yeah, Bargain Harley's is to the right. It's a four-way stop here, and that building to the left there, I use that as my marker as where to turn to go to the campsite. Easy to spot. I believe the street name is Veterans, something or other there. I forget the name. It's a four-way stop right here. And right here we take a right to the where we're camping behind this big building. It's nicknamed the Dome, and it's got a ice rink in one level there, and also various rooms for different events occurring there, or even a place where you can have meals set up in there, which we did. I did have a number of meals there, and breakfast. There was snow from the rink there, we just went by. This is on a Saturday, so they're forecasting rain for tomorrow, and I decided this is around 5 o'clock, so I decided to leave early and with my trailer and use the old highway going back, so I can take videos to show you some areas here and there. I didn't keep taping constantly on it, but the places that have more population, I put the video on for recording. I'm backing up so I can hook up the trailer, then I'll be leaving. Yeah, this is Commercial Street right in Berwick, and I'm going back home there, and park the rough and try to take the old highway rather than Trans-Canada. And then once I go further, I'll probably go back onto the Trans-Canada highway, just to give you guys a different view of this area.
We're going towards highway number 1 and we'll soon be there.